Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion Galactic Survival. And as you can probably see, I've been doing a little bit of work on the base. Not a whole lot. I want to do most of this construction on camera, but I wanted to get at least the basic area done. So we now have our utility stuff, our water and oxygen generators. As you can see, I've put a windows over it, and I'm going to put another one in there to finish that off. But so we get some natural light during the day. We have the storage box. Well, whoops. It's supposed to be for the oxygen and water that's produced. I forgot I had thrown some of the general blocks in there as well. And as you can see in the inventory, we are setting up pretty much to start doing the recovery of the escape vessel, or the escape pod. Not a whole lot's changed in here. I did put a health station in. I kept falling off of things and getting attacked by random creatures. And what we're going to do with the rest of this is we're going to put a second level of blocks in here. And then next tier up will be the sloped windows. But first we need to find some silicon. And as you can see, we have a window out here on what will become the landing pad. I think I'm going to extend this out another block or two. Bring it around and maybe extend that out as well, so this will extend over like another block or two just to make it a little bit bigger. But this is big enough for what we need it for right now, and that's for the landing of the little escape pod. And as you can see, I did put some windows in. This is going to be a greenhouse area. I finally put the light in so that the plants will start to grow. I've got blocks, the farming blocks being made right now to put those in, and by the time we're done with the recovery of the escape pod, those should be done. I am going to go ahead and put windows all the way around this as well, and then with the sloped blocks, or the sloped windows on all three sides. And then we'll have the suspended blocks with the light on them over each of the growing areas. And that'll be pretty much what I'm going to do here, and then probably right here in the middle I'll put in a regular ceiling light. So yeah, without further ado, let us head over to the escape pod now that we have some daylight. I've been basically just waiting for daylight to come up so you guys could see what was going on. As you can see, I did create some more lights. We will be using those a little bit later. What I'm going to do is, once we've got the escape pod somewhat recovered, we're going to bring it back to the base, finish doing repairs, and then do some upgrades on it. We're going to take out the old storage blocks, all four of the old storage blocks. We're going to replace two of them with crafted blocks, so we get the additional storage space at the lighter weight. And I've got a refrigerator block that we're going to use as well. So let's go over here. We are going to take out, I don't know where we're gonna, which areas do we want to take things out of to put the thrusters in. I know that the first one, I am gonna put one thruster here. Actually, do I want to take that back another block? Let's take that back another block. Because what we'll do, let's go ahead and put these in. There we go. Did that not go all the way? That didn't go all the way back, did it? Oh, it did. Okay. This way, the thrusters actually defend them. Let's do. Actually, I'm not gonna really worry about the repairs right this second. We want this one. Right, yeah. So we'll do a thruster there. We'll do one of the thrusters on the other side as well, and that was here, I think. What is that? So from the front, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, right? Is that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's that block there. Alright. So yeah. Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope your week has been a fabulous week so far. I know it's this whole waiting for the holidays thing. We're already Man, years are mostly over already. It's really hard to believe that we've gotten this far through the year so quickly. Then again, for some of us, it may not have been as quick as it has been for some others. Oh, let's see. See if we can do this without destroying my core. I do have a replacement core if I need to use it. I just don't want to use it if I don't have to. Alright, so now we just need to get this thing up and off the ground so that we can put in the lift engine. Which I may end up just go ahead and, you know what? Let's just go ahead and throw it on here for now. Mainly because of the fact that we're going to need to replace it anyway. So, that should at least get us off the ground. Come on. Do I not have enough lift? I may not have enough lift. That's okay. We'll do it this way. Oh, we don't have an RCS. That's the problem. Forgot about the RCS. Okay. So we are not going to be able to do much with this until we have RCS. We're just going to drag it across the ground for now. See if we can... because we can't even get the engines under control until we have RCS. Of course, having said that, oh, look at that. See, you can use the terrain to steer. Alright, so we need to put an RCS on this thing. Did I leave my jet on? No, it doesn't matter. So the RCS I think we're going to put right behind the thruster. I like to put them pretty much in the middle of whatever I'm doing, because it, to me, just makes more sense, because it's basically trying to keep you on your XYZ axis. Yeah, so I figure, we'll do it that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up some of the repairs while I'm up here. We will be taking out the storage blocks here shortly. And yes, I will be building a custom ship a little bit later, but for now, because of the changes, in order to build the advanced constructor, I have to get the ore from the asteroids. So I need a ship to get me there. And so instead of waiting to build the entire thing from scratch, we're going to do it this way. So just a little bit more repair. Okay, the repairs still don't take ammo, and that's a good thing. That would be really horrible if we had to have ammo in order to repair things. Alright, so we're going to take, make sure this thing is empty first. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and take the storage block out. Thing has ridiculous armor on it. So, a couple of more shots. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure all of this is repaired. And a little bit more, right? Only a few more blocks. I'm not really planning on making this a combat vehicle, per se. I will be adding some weapons to it just for getting into space so we can go mine the asteroids, but other than that, I'm not really wanting to make this a primary vessel. This is more going to be just the shuttle getting around things. Oops. There. I am also going to be taking the oxygen station off of the ship. That thing is really, really heavy and really doesn't offer this particular vessel anything that I need right now. I'm thinking I may strip that off there. For now, I'll leave it, mainly because of the fact that I don't want to take the chance of having removed it and then needing it, because that is usually my luck. So... yeah, alright. So now that we've got that done, let's go ahead Let's grab this and this. We'll put the storage on this side since this is the crafting side. For those who don't know, the crafting boxes actually have 30 armor on them. So what I've heard of a couple people doing is they're actually making armor out of it for their ship. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. I just like that face for some reason. It looks sad. It's a sad refrigerator. Alright, so let's go make the RCS. While we're waiting for the RCS, I'll show you what I've done with the rest of this place. Okay, here. So, what do we need to make the RCS? Where is the RCS? Okay, so that's the CV RCS. This will know it. So I still need one control device. And I really need to start looking for silicon, which is the other reason why I have started repairing this over building something new. Do that. As you can see, I have actually gone out and done some mining. So we've got a lot of iron, we've got a lot of copper, but the silicon is where we're really starting to hurt. I really do need to go get silicon. But I haven't found any yet. And I've actually explored a little bit around the base. As you can see, I've been all the way over to here. The cobalt I haven't touched yet. The first Promethean deposit I have only started to mine. I really haven't done too much in that one yet. The copper is already depleted. The iron is already depleted. And I haven't touched this Promethean yet. So yeah, that's where we are for resources. I think what I'm going to do is do a quick flyover on this area here to see what we have. And over here, I do know that there are some drones over here, so there's either going to be a tower or that there's going to be some resource. I'm not sure what we're going to run into. So that is one of the reasons why I am looking to build weapons. And speaking of, I need 3 electronics and 2 motors, so let's go ahead and build the 2 motors first. What do I need? I need electronics. So I need 2 electronics for the motors. I need 3 more for the gun itself. So for the motor, what do we have? Cable-wise, we have enough cables. For the both of them, we have enough components, and we now have enough electronics. So we're going to go ahead and build those 2. We've got the electronics, we've got the cables, now we just need components. We need 15 components. So we'll just go ahead and build the 20. And then when that is done, we'll build the Gatling gun. And this is really just for the drones that I know I'm going to run into. Okay, so you've seen this area, right? You've seen the landing pad. What this is down here is where I'm going to be parking the hover vehicle. I wanted it basically to sit just at the water level, so that when we park it, we don't have to worry about trying to jump it up on the landing pad or anything like that. It just we slide it over here, jump out, run on up, and you're good to go. You know, keep it simple, nice and easy. We've got our farming area, and then we do have the cooking and crafting area. What I'm planning on doing with this is I will add a couple more refrigerators in here. So we'll have basically, as things progress, whatever you're working on will be here. The next one will be component 1, component 2, component 3, and then we'll have I'm planning on doing a couple above this as well, and that'll be where the finished goods are stored. So anything that we make, like food-wise, should be up here. That keeps everything, compartmentalized. We're right here. You're going to be over here working on it anyway, so, just figure makes it easier that way. What am I missing for this? I'm missing metal plates. Oh, I need 4, that's why. How many do I have? I've got 26. What am I missing? Oh. Yeah. Alright. That should give me a few more. Of course, I need to add another 20, I think, to that. Alright, so we got a full area there. Got that there. And that should give me enough to finish this piece. And let me go grab some more. Is that it for my metal plates? I guess so. I need to make some more. Alright, so... Hey, look, our Gatling gun is done. Oh. So let's make... I don't know. Yeah, that should be good. It's 250. That'll leave us a little bit of basic iron left, and that is now enough iron, or enough metal plates. We can come over here, and that'll be hopefully enough to make a few more blocks for us. Alright. I may end up like 2 blocks short or something like that. Alright, so 1 block shy there. And there's our last block. Okay. So now we just need to wait for the rest of the blocks to finish and we can be done with that. When we get some more silicon, what we're going to be doing is adding more windows in here to finish this off. There will be windows above it, and then we'll start working on the tier 2, the second floor of the base, which will be another couple of blocks. I think we'll do that next time. For this one, what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and finish, because I do need to finish the ship. We want to put the RCS in. Knew there was a reason I came back out here. So RCS is now in place. We now have control of the ship. I do need to make one more thruster. So we should have most of the components, I think. So I need 6 electronics. What else? 6 electronics, 3 cables, 5 pipes. So 3 cables and 5 pipes. Let's go ahead and make this stuff out. We're going to go ahead and add that to the queue, because what we're going to do while we're waiting for that to finish is we're going to go see if we can stabilize this thing and put the last landing gear on it so that it's no longer just floating around here. Alright, so let's there we go. So we need to nose down a little bit. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. No! Actually, we need 2 landing gear anyway. Maybe I'll just take her into space and do it that way. Alright. Thanks all for stopping in today. I do appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. Every little bit helps, and it does let me know if you're enjoying the content or not. If you haven't done so already, I do suggest you consider subscribing, simply because it's also something that helps the channel, but it also lets you know when I'm releasing new content, as well as new series, or when I go live on either Twitch or YouTube. And if you have any comments, tips, suggestions, questions, whatever, there's a comment section below each video. Make sure you use it. That's the best way to get in touch with me in between episodes or when I'm not on live stream. And if you haven't done so already, you may want to think about also joining us over on Steam. There is a group. I will put the link in the description below. And as always, folks, take care and be safe out there.